because we have emotes. Well, I only have one emote, but still, we have emotes, and I drew the head pat one, so look how cute she is. She's so adorable. So now you guys can head pat me. Yay! I'm working on the other ones right now since I didn't yeah, I had to do stuff in the background, yada yada. It was boring. But we do have this now. And we get new character. So I'm really excited for the new character because I just love how she looks. I think I have I think I just really like characters with umbrellas, I swear. Okay, I need to go into the settings because I muted the audio. Whoopsie. Let me do that. Da 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 da. Okay, there you go. Mic check. Okay. Okay, it should be normal now. Okay, there you go. And since we're here, what the? Oh, since we're here, fudge. Since we're here, we will be pulling on this absolute cutie. Look at her. And I have enough pulls. Well, hopefully. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Okay. I want to see what A star I got. Or A rank, I should say. What did I get? I think it's this one? Nope. The next one. It has to be. Paper.
Time to kick back and...
Alright, I just wanted to see who it would be. Aki. I don't have. I do. Okay, we have three pulls. Let's go. Ba da ba ba. Da 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 da. Oh! Okay, please don't make me lose my 50-50. Of course, it has to be the last one. Oh, I just got two A rings. Let's see. What did we get? Okay. Not bad. Okay, another copy of Piper. Hi, Piper.
I knew you'd need my help.
Hi, Nikomata. I am so joyous for you being here. I mean, she's not horrible. It's just she's not what I wanted. It's fine. Maybe you could get really lucky with my luck and, you know, like somehow manage to get another 5-star? Okay, no.
You need a lift?
Piper, why are you here?
Buddy.
You appear everywhere! I literally, I think I have to level 6 you now at this point. Okay, well, let's at least see what the other one is. Piper!
This little old trucker do for ya.
Piper! Stop appearing! Please! Girl, you like me too much. Well, that was... something. I'm sad. Why did I have to get Nikomata? I could have at least gotten another... Ooh. At least I could have gotten another thing. Whatever. Okay. We got a W engine and... another W engine. Okay. Oh, her W engine is so cute. A little apple. Why do you have to not want to be? Why do you not want me to have you? Oh shoot, I forget. It's not Genshin. Whoops. I keep doing that because that's how I'm accustomed to do it in Genshin. Okay. First, let's look at the agents.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Hi, Nakamata. Hi, girl. My look in ZZZ is not that great.
Let's take a
Piper,
break.
let's see. Girl, you greedy. Girl, you greedy. Nah, you're greedy. You're level 6 and you want to be here more? What's the other character? Billy? Okay, I wouldn't mind Billy, but like, what? I'm pissed. I'm a little pissed off. What the heck? Nah. Okay, but let's at least look at her kit. Let's at least look at her kit. Okay. If I stop clicking on random buttons, let's look at her. Wait, that's so cute. That's so adorable. I love with the glasses. Oh my god. I'm in love. I just saw this for like a millisecond. I'm already in love. Okay. Oh, she's so adorable, huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's not like she's been she kept coming to me like every 5 seconds for some reason. Piper, please stop coming home. I don't want you home. You're home too many times. Oh, her hair! Alright. Okay, it's been a minute since I've... I don't care. It's been a minute since I looked at characters in full, so let me... Okay, I need to... Let me put the camera to the wall. Okay, I love her outfit. I love that it's like so floofy. And I like the little bow in the middle. Wait, bow. And I like this little guy too, and he's holding onto the umbrella. And her hair too. I like that there's so much, like, I wouldn't say rainbow streaks. Kind of like, it's green, pink. Oh, I don't remember the thing for it, but leave me alone. But looks like adorable. Okay, I keep thinking that she has the tail, but it's actually him. Or, I don't know, the raccoon. I don't know what. And I like her. I love that the socks are one's up and one's down. I love. Oh, she has her heels too. Oh, that's adorable.
Careful, don't get scared.
Ooh. Oh, she's good with Vivian. Okay, I need a pull for her now. If she's good with Vivian, I'm happy. I don't care. I'm in love already.
Careful, don't get scared. Oh, for Lord Phaethon.
Like, I already love Vivian's kit, and then she's just combined with another umbrella girly. Is there anything I need to ask?
Notice me, Lord Phaethon.
I don't even care. I just wanted to do it.
Look it up, don't get scared, no. Don't underestimate me.
I'm Piper, but hi, hello, welcome to stream. I'm trying out the new character. I can't remember. I don't know how to say names for the love of God. How's getting how's the sweet kicked out of Angel? I think you said that wrong. New character is awesome. I think it's either you said that wrong or I'm just dumb. Either one can be true. But yeah, I looked at her kit and I am in love with her already. Oh, and, well, just a little off topic, but I finally got my package of Alien Stage merch. I'm so happy. Luca's my fave. I got some postcards of the characters. I got an extra one of Suya. So I have 2 standees of Luca. I have like a little figure of the little guys they're on my desk right now. They're so pretty to look at. It's I don't remember which gotcha box was it, but it's adorable. I have a friend I got her that I got her, and she's now shooting the other hand because you got the nice because you got in the stuff you got the stuff in nice. Okay. The only thing that sucked though is the shipping. I had to pay $30 for the shipping, and I had to wait like a good long time since the little figures were on pre-order, so it sucked. But it was worth the wait. Yeah, so that's that's not bad for for a package, honestly. Yeah, I know, but it made my order like cost so much, because it was the package that I got was on discount, so I'm like, ooh, let me like grab this while it's on discount, and then I just saw the shipping. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna pay that much in shipping, might as well like get something get like an extra thing. So I got like standees. But I have them hanging out with the Farina standees I own, so I'm fine. Luckily it came in good condition. I had a panic because I thought I lost some things, but no. And the postcards, for some reason, Till, Ivan, and Suya had 2 postcards that they gave me. So I was confused until I had to look in an unboxing video, and I'm like, oh, never mind. It's supposed to be like that. So I was scared that I lost some postcards, but never mind. But yeah, I'm super happy. I reorganized my entire desk just to fit them. Well, not just to fit them. I needed to reorganize it. Gosh, I bet your stomach felt like it hit the floor. It did. I was scouring my whole room, and I was searching in every nook and cranny, and then I realized, oh, it's right there. It was like above one of my shelves. Because I'm dumb and I place them in weird spots. The only way I could describe it is basically when you forget your glasses and you're trying to find them and they're just like on your head. Whoops! But yeah, luckily, none of them were lost. Oh my gosh, yes. So luckily none of them were lost, and I just have them in a little baggie. So yeah, I'm in love. I got for the standees, I got the bunny Luca, and I got, I want like the normal, him and his Roll of My Heart outfit. And like the little, not the standees, the little figures I have are, I think it's the actors AU. There's a canon to actors AU. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the actors AU, or like because it was an art that they, Uinos made a while ago. Uinos are Quagmag, I think. But yeah, also, they're making a new season of Alien Stage, and I'm dying to get more information. So yeah, they've been releasing so much stuff, and this Friday, which is tomorrow, I'm ready for the new comic, because the Ivan and Till comic, oh my god, that was a lot to process. Anyways, enough about Alien Stage. I promise I'll stop talking. Well, I won't stop talking, but I'll stop talking about it. Yeah. I feel bad for your wallet. Oh, don't worry. I've actually been saving. Don't worry. I'll spend that money in in a quick second. I bought it like I think a month ago. I didn't think it'd be too expensive until I saw the price. So I've been saving, but I'm gonna spend it all on a convention, because convention tickets are expensive. And my wallet will cry. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Well, I think the wallet hates me, but I love my wallet. I spent all my money on the vacation this coming week. Well, vacations are good just for relaxation. I just want to merge. But it did make me happy, so.
I swear on my blade.
It's It's worth it if it makes you happy.
Weakling.
Oh, convention, nice. Yeah. I'm going to the convention this year. For conventions I usually cosplay for them. So I'm trying to pick out the character I want to do cosplay of. I was thinking Vivian or Sunday, but I can't choose. They're too good. Are you gonna be in the West Coast or something? It's a local one.
You're clear.
But it's probably gonna be expensive, so I have to save up. I go to 2. So I'll just be going there. I'll just be going there. So in like a couple months, I'll have the weekend off, so I could just go to a convention. I don't remember the second convention. But yeah, that's what I've been saving money for mainly. Oh, nice. We have really expensive one in Pittsburgh that I like going to. I wish I could travel more. I would, but like, I don't wanna. I'm very much a homebody. Also, just conventions are already expensive, and just adding that with like traveling costs is not for me. I mean, it really depends, but like for convention, it just really depends. But since I want to be there like the entire time, it's gonna cost like a good amount of money. I'm really good at using Billy, guys. I totally didn't mess up. I'm like not paying attention to the instructions.
The boss is here.
Don't worry, boss. I got this.
I'm here.
Come, Starlight. Shine
I
bright.
never did the entire team. I'm the one that plan. Ah, wait. Let me read that. I never go the entire time. I'm the one of those who one of those that plan. I think, well, for the first convention I'm going to, I'm just gonna do whatever. But like for the other one, since it is a little pricier, I do have some stuff planned, but it's mainly just like it's mainly just me being in the artist alley, not gonna lie. I just like being in the artist alley.
Fine. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom! Stand by. Fracture. Billy, go do some repairs.
Leave it to Billy.
Nice. I'm poor too to cosplay, and I lack the skills. I get pre-made cosplays. I don't have the time to do it. But I do manage to scrounge up money for it.
Showtime!
Last year, I went as Farina because I love her. So it was fun. The only thing that does suck about certain characters is that how much clothes they wear, because the more you sweat, and it just sucks. So yeah, I mainly get them pre-ordered, pre-made because I don't have time. But it is very fun to be. What? What? right? I wasn't expecting to. How much 5 stars are we getting this today? You need a wick layer. Okay, I don't think I've heard that term. Okay. All right, let's go. Let me out. I'll go look it up later. Well, it really does depend the type of. Wick layer is usually for hiking. Ah, okay. That's why I never heard the term before. Ah. Hmm? Oh, yeah, I forgot Wise is here. I'll look it up later, since I'll have to choose who to cosplay. I probably have to choose soon, since I should get it before the con starts.
Where are we going?
I do like her
There's
outfit,
no class today.
but I highly doubt there's any pre-orders so soon. I would have to probably wait a while for that to happen.
Got a new ghost story to share?
You use a thin layer to absorb sweat in your arms when it dries out. Oh, okay, that's really useful. Okay, I'll look at it more later. Like, I don't know, something with her and Vivian's outfit is just very pretty. And obviously Corin. I think it just might be the poofy dress.
Lord Phaeton. Where are we going? There's no class today.
Yeah, it's a poofy dress. Okay, I just it's a poofy dress. Or skirt. Okay. Oh. I've used thermal cool shirts for a suited character I dressed before. Aha, nice. Oh, I also do love cosplayers that like dress as like the character, but like in a different outfit. That's also pretty. Oh, but I could. There's so many options. I could do Luca. I could do Sunday. I could do. Sadly, I only limit myself to one cosplay per con, not per con, per year, because if I don't, I would be, my money would just be all on my cosplays. Sigh. Here you are, Belle. What are you guys talking about? Perfect timing, Junior. I was just about to call for you. You got a minute? There's something I want to discuss. Yep.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
A banquet invitation?
A banquet invitation? Judging by the look.
Hold on, you made affiliate? Yeah.
Just now,
I did.
Sent some kind of legal notice.
I did like a minute ago. Like 10 days. Okay, the exact is like 10 days ago, but like, I did. That's what I didn't realize until I got a Taco Bell ad. I have it for 2 ads per hour because I don't want to annoy you guys too much with ads. Because ads annoy me so much on YouTube in general. So I'm like, 2 ads. I feel like that's enough. I don't need you guys to suffer with a lot of ads. And I got an emote, so I'm still working on the other emotes, but yeah.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
Alright. It's all good. I get busy a lot when you stream, so I haven't noticed the ads. That's the point. point. I want the ads to be like something you don't notice. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, a 5-minute ad in between. It just gets annoying fast. Like, a while ago, I was like watching TV and I noticed how many ads there are in between. So I was like, whoa. Oh, thank you for the sub. I need to add some stuff for the tiers and yada yada, but I'll work on that later. But yeah, so I've been working on stuff. Alright. Ba-da-ba. Yep. What does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
But what does
Now
the
you gotta go
security
back.
investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone.
Oh, I also work on the badges for the things to make sure you guys are happy. I'll see what you guys want. They will be Star themed if you can't tell the branding over here. And I'm gonna have the countered stuff. I'll work on that later. Listen, my friend, it's been going for 2 years and got like 1 million points with nothing but highlighted messages to use. Yeah, but like I wanted to make it worth it, you know. But I found out that you have a lot of cool stuff. When yeah, I got to do a lot of editing behind the scenes, which is I find it really interesting. Anything behind like the scenes stuff I really like. Like for movies, I like watching behind the scenes for my favorite stuff. So I'm like, ooh, that's how they do it, and stealing their techniques and stuff. Mainly for art, I will steal your techniques. I will find you and steal your techniques. I don't know. I think that's a cool thing of like seeing how stuff is. I do too. I used to be a theater. I mean, I'm not used to. I'm kinda still am a theater kid, but like not too much anymore. I used to be a part of some musicals, and like just being backstage in general and seeing how things are is really cool. Like witnessing in live time, like the progress and stuff. It's a very nice experience.
Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque's summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Suryuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Sufu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet.
I watched the behind the scenes for Disney for the Mandalorian show because I thought the props they did was cool. Funny enough, I'd never watched a single episode of The Mandalorian because I didn't have Disney Plus. I mean, I still don't now because I don't really care for Disney. But like, I have a plushie. My first ever purchase with my money was a plushie of why is the name slipping my mind? You know, like the cute green creature? I have a plushie of him. It's my first purchase, and he's still on my bed to this day. It's literally slipping my mind. But yeah, I have a plushie of him, and it was like my first purchase, and I love him to death.
According to Shifu's philosophy, Rinque's summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumex. But since we're active in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to consider maintaining a working relationship with Damien.
I don't care for Disney neither, but the technology they use is impressive. Yeah, like, the behind the scenes for, like, Rapunzel and Moana and stuff is really cool. I've seen you guys come a really far way. Although, me personally, I don't really care for 3D animated movies. The effort that they put into it to make it seem 2D is really nice. Or Grogu. Baby Yoda is probably what you're familiar with. Yeah, I mean, the both of the names slipped my mind, so all I thought was green creature. I know he was such a big thing like a while ago. But yeah, I was gonna get like the realistic version, but I just got the cutesy version. But the cutesy version is bigger, so like I didn't mind. In the future, if I ever have like, if I ever wanna like a little bit in the Star Wars thing, I would probably watch The Mandalorian, even though there's like so much lore to the Star Wars trilogy. I wouldn't say the fandom. I'll just say fandom since there's a lot of content out there. I've only watched one movie, and I don't remember the movie, but I know it had an R2-D2 in it.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Why do you say that, Senior?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunquay Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
But aren't you forgetting someone?
The three of us? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, you mean Senior Fufu? Well, we happened to learn yesterday that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
Aww,
I didn't
Fufu,
expect
I
the
love
academic
her.
standards at Yunquay Summit to be so strict. Anyway, getting back to the point, I think your reasoning makes sense. We should go to this banquet.
I agree.
I agree. Plus, I have a feeling there'll probably be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Belle, the Porcelumex banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor of Yum Chensen. Let's meet up in front of Yum Chensen then. Okay. Do-do-do-do. The next day, after taking care of some personal matters, evening arrives.
Why isn't Signorine Hu must have gone to Yum Chasin? Better go meet them there.
I have to walk slowly because I keep going a little too fast, and then I cut some dialogue. Yeah. Ooh, coffee. Coffee. Gimme. Thank you. Sadly, we didn't have an animation for that, but I wish they'd made an animation. Belle, you sure took your time getting here. Senior, is starving. I saw some premium, tangerine. My brain had to process what I was gonna read. Tangerine peel on the other day, and I couldn't help but splurge on it. I've been pitching pennies ever since, and now it's finally time to treat myself to this feast. To be honest with you guys, I didn't have lunch today either. You two were acting all cool and nonchalant yesterday. Oh dear, I have a feeling we've fallen right in for Damien's trap. You're overthinking it. It's just a meal, no big deal. Exactly, Junior. Overthinking isn't good for your health, you know. Alright, enough chit chat. Since everyone's here, let's get moving. Welcome to Yum Chensen. I feel like I'm saying this wrong, but I'm gonna do my best. Esteemed guests of the Porcelumex, please head in the banquet hall on the second floor. Yay, I said it right without a cheat sheet. Alright, let's head to the banquet. It's like this banquet. Yippee! You arrived at the banquet hall on the second floor. Ooh. I know I ate a minute ago, but I'm now hungry. I didn't expect there to be so many people to show up. Looks like the I messed up. Waffen safety inspection is quite a big deal. Well, it was a huge mess. Yeah, you're right. Even without the Exultus causing trouble, there'd be a lot of conflict between the workers and Porcelumex regarding the work safety, and it would be great if we could resolve these problems as well. Alright, since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him. Hey juniors, your senior's gonna go have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache. Belle and I will go. Enjoy your dinner, senior. I'll try to make up for Shifu and the others' portions too. Belle, let's go. Damien is right over there. I just want to look at the... Ooh. Wait, I can't use my camera? Oh, let me use my camera. I want to examine every inch and corner of this place. I want to know. Okay, I know they reused like some things, but like, still, there's so many pretty things here. Okay, enough dilly-dally. Let's go talk to Damien.
Ah, the mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived.
Hello.
As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Shifu couldn't make it today.
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
I want to try everything. Teasingly asked Damien about the current situation.
Mr. Damien, with so many people here for the security investigation, do you even have time to worry about our dinner?
It's part of my responsibility to take care of the guests, but I understand what you mean, Master Bell. Considering that the Exaltis appeared in Yfei Peninsula, and Porcelumex is responsible for security, I might seem a bit too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Yfei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I understand now. No wonder you were so willing to provide clues earlier, Mr. Damien. Seems like you had already anticipated the situation. Sounds like you're about to take over security duties, too. Congrats on moving up another rung at Porcelumex.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh, how so?
Oh? Why's that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves?
Okay.
There
Oh,
are quite
yippee!
a few guests
Art.
at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone
I've been
who is
following
invited
for
has
almost a
turned out
year.
is a
Oh my
clear
god,
indicator that
I'm
the
almost gonna have my
connection
year
between TOPS and
anniversary. Oh my
Porcelumex
god.
remains strong.
When did I start
Their
this account? I
presence
forgot.
allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Yfei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Yfei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often butt heads over Porcelume issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I imagined.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Yfei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
Which one?
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Miss Isolde is not a military officer. She's a research consultant.
Ah, alright.
Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from tops executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phyloom Heights to participate in the Waifei Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox,
They have
also
interesting,
Co-Chief Executive Officer.
Designs. I'm kind of
I've
questioning
seen
the polka
Lucro and
dots.
Ferox on TV
But, you know,
before.
that's a style
They
choice.
run Porcelumex together. Mr. Damien, those two must be your direct superiors, right?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Let's see, you were created only yesterday. Come on. At least try like 5 minutes ago. That would be impressive. Anyways, is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
Is it okay for you to be talking about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side. So I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition.
Alright.
But
Interesting.
the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact.
You know what?
Enjoy the
You're
banquet.
growing on me. I'm
I've
not
got to go
pissed
face
off
some
at
heat
you
from my
anymore.
superiors now, if you'll excuse me.
Belle.
Well, mainly
now
because
that
like the
Damien's
Exaltists
left,
were like doing
what should
were
we do
actually
next?
being the people behind the scenes, but you know. I want to take a stroll around the banquet hall.
I'd like to take a quick stroll around the banquet hall. After what Damien said, I'm curious about the guests. You never know how much of what he says is true.
All right, I'll take a look around too. See you later.
Let's see. Hello. Such a major incident in the Waifei Peninsula has caused a great alarm. We've betrayed your trust with our negligence. Oh, no. Everyone knows the risks of producing a porcelain in the hollow. Who knows who those exaltists might pop up again. Impressive how Damien, I'm just guessing who would be who, I don't know. How Damien of your Waifei Peninsula branch acted decisively to root out the exaltists, preventing a bigger losses. It's rare to see such a in young people these days, thanks to Mr. Lucha's consultant guidance. Ha, you flatter me. But it wasn't really all that. It was really all thanks to Mr. Furlex's keen eye for talents for finding such a gem like this. Look at you being all formal with each other. We've spent all day hunched over our desks, so it's rare to get to head out like this. Let's just think of it as a trip to Wanfei Peninsula as a little vacation. We are grateful for your kind words. And Wanfei Peninsula isn't quite like the Throne Quarter. So please excuse our humble hospitality. We're Porcelumix hosting. How could it be anything less than perfect? The Top's guests at the venues appeared relaxed, definitely not acting like they're trying to hold Porcelumix accountable. On the contrary, Ludwix and Verlux remain hostile in the exchanges, even in front of Top's executives. Damien says he hasn't sided with either party, and it seems true. But thinking about dealing with the two higher-ups gives me a stomach ache. Props to him for managing to walk that tightrope. Let's see. Professor Walker, how is the project you mentioned coming along? You mentioned earlier coming along. I think has real potential. The direction looks promising, but where the requirements for experimental equipment and environment are too high. I'm getting a headache every day over funding issues. You might make most of this chance with all of the top VIPs here. Oh, you might make the most of this chance with all the top execs being all here. VIPs. It all takes a little nod and boom. It's a done deal, right? I'm good with the terms you want me to introduce you. One sec. Apologies for that. Yes, please, thank you. It's no big deal, but you are a star pupil. You should think about helping me with my research project too, right? Sure will. Many experts in the inspection team seem to know each other. Rather than focusing on their duties as a part of the inspection team, everyone seems more interested in their own research projects. Well, that's only human nature. But if they get Tops as a sponsor, they can't really say anything about the affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula anymore, right? Interesting. Huh? Hey, miss. We're out of... Charsu? Here. Better restart soon. Alright, please wait a moment. I'll head into the kitchen and take care of that for you. Hey, no rush. I thought the Porcelumix brought in a special chef today. They gotta know how to make lobster three ways, right? Let's get started with 3. Prepared each differently. Remember, the vermilion and the steamed one. Go easy on the oyster sauce and in the garlic paste. Don't forget to add the sea urchin, making it a creamy baked version. Alright, got it. Whoa, you're just straight up ordering? We're just getting started. Time to show you what this panda thyrin is made of. Oh, alright, can I get my food? I can't finish all my food. Can I get it packed to go? Yes, of course. Hold up, you're getting it on to go? Sure, takeout might not taste as good, but with top-notch ingredients, I can work with some magic when I get home and turn these into an amazing meal to save tons of money too. Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. Braised goose feet in Altone sauce, duck in a treasure pot, amber custard pastries, crab meat coin dumplings, vegetable crystals. Chambi? Alright, and throw a couple of those ounces of that mushroom from the beef bone soup with wolfberries. My senior brother has been trouble with sleep lately, and it's been getting worse. It'll be a perfect nourishing meal for him. After that, I've made my wings around the banquet hall. Time to meet up with Weiss. Hi.
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
Share your thoughts.
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
I completely agree. The security investigation is mainly a way for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But let's not worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking up the tab. What matters most is enjoying the food.
Yeah. Okay, I just realized my anniversary is next month. I may or may not have forgotten. It's next month on the 7th. A lot of things happen on the 7th, I just realized. Welp. So I'll plan something for you guys on the 7th. But
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
food.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, you get to
Enjoy.
see the siblings.
My
being
apologies,
silly.
miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly
Character.
sorry.
Carpeted? Sorry, I just
Excuse me,
noticed. I just
you
noticed
dropped
it was
something.
carpeted.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right.
Aha.
My name's Isolde.
I knew
That
someone
girl
with that
and
hair
I are
color is
both
not important.
decorative props.
What?
Just here for show.
What? You can't give me that with no context. What? After learning about the inspection team from Miss Odyssey, you bid her goodbye and have a delicious dinner. Late that night, after Porcelumex welcome banquet had ended, the luxury suite prepared by the Porcelumex for the inspection team. Are you
The
okay?
time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble
Girl, are you
families in New
okay?
Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
Oh.
The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully.
I don't think I
for
like
your
you
errant
anymore.
grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake?
Girl, you did nothing.
What should I do? What's going on?
Character?
What's that?
A few minutes later, inside the Swabian temple, a series of urgent knocks on the door wakes you up.
Well, you're up too.
The knocking sound I just heard just now wasn't my imagination, right?
The knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just your imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Senior Yinhu answer the door. Belle, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up this late.
I was trying to act so eepy that I actually made myself a little bit eepy. Whoops. Hello.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left.
Girl.
I remember that clearly.
Oh no.
But
I'm
I
so
admit I
confused.
was a
What's
bit
going on?
abrupt earlier.
How do
My
you remember the
apologies.
exact angle? Girl, I
It's
can't
not
even
that I
remember like
misunderstood the mystic
basic
arts.
stuff.
I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
Senior Yinhu? What's going on?
We're here, Senior Yinhu.
Yinhu.
What's going on?
Ah, I need to remember how.
Perfect timing.
Yinhu.
You two are just who Miss
Yinhu.
Timefield is looking
This is
for.
Yinhu.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Yeah! Hi, I'm Belle, and this is my brother.
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We...
Belle,
Oh.
could you not bring that up again?
Wait, what did we say? Oh, we meet again. Oh, yeah. Ba-da-ba. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to touch stuff, because I skip things constantly. On accident. Oh.
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
To be honest, Ms. Montefio and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls.
Wait.
Even after she broke
She has this
ties
little
with her
cute
father
thing
and
on
left without a
her.
word,
That's
we've
cute.
still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask
Shows her
Lumix's staff for
emotions.
help with this, but
Wait, that's
it's late,
adorable.
and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
Recall information you previously learned from Alice.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the Timefields. Turns out, she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill. We're not sure exactly what happened, but Alice was probably threatened. Either way, Porcelumex clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
Since Ms. Montefio spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed,
Okay.
I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
So, Belle, what do you think about this?
Since she's a friend of Lucy's.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was a little awkward, but that was mostly on us. All right, mostly on me.
Okay, but like we didn't know the context,
Do you
so.
charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My Ether Dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
What? Wait,
Oh,
repeat
that's no
that.
problem.
What?
No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand.
Are we gonna
Don't
talk
worry.
about what we just heard?
Here
No?
at
Okay,
Yunquay
alright.
Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic
I never heard
arts,
anyone
we're
charging by
also
the
good
minute.
at tracking things down and getting to the bottom
By the
of
hour?
mysteries.
Okay. By the minute? What? Even half an hour, usually. Hey, Senior Yinhu? I think I said that right. You shouldn't be making the decision on your own.
Hey, Signorine Who,
You
you shouldn't be making this decision
Okay, I was
on
close.
your
I was
own.
close.
I'm
getting
not
better.
making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
What? Stop piling the meat. Stop piling on the pressure on me.
Stop putting more pressure on me, Senior.
Do this in front of her, by the way.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Bell will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
No need to worry so much, Miss Timefield.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
You help Alice settle into her new room and okay. Finally got everything settled. Senior and Yinhu and Wise have gone back to their rooms. Should I head back to bed? Yes, we should. Wait. Let me... Wait. I have a gambling addiction. Teehee. Okay.
Wanna hear a summer story?
I don't. What the? Okay. I thought I saw something. Never mind. Ah! Hey, look at this. Oh, I love the hair. The hair physics. It's adorable. I think I prefer a normal outfit though.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
I like it. Okay. It's cute. I want to buy it though. I still want to have my free-to-play card for a while. Nice. For a while until I'm using it. For a while. I want to flex that I've got all this free-to-play. Better to get some sleep. We got an investigation to run first thing in the morning. I keep improving the lines. I'm not supposed to do that. But teehee, it's expected you fall asleep the moment you hit the bed. And the next morning... That's ominous. Why didn't my thing fall? Miss Bell, hi, I'm Alice. Your brother gave me your knock-knock contact info. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Good morning, Alice. I'm really sorry for reaching you so early and bothering you. Girl, you're fine. I need more friends that play Tekken? None of my friends play it. Oh, that sucks. I'm assuming, is that an abbreviation or is my brain not thinking? Is it the game I'm unaware of? Anyways, no worries. I was just about to look for you. All right, I'll be waiting for you at the Swabian Temple. Atra? It's Japanese for iron first. Okay, I was like, is that iron fist or iron first? I had to double check. But okay, that sounds cool.
Good morning, Miss Bell. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No worries. You came here to help after all.
It's no
for
big
help.
deal. You came to us for help. And no need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
All right. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
Did you sleep well last night?
So, how did you sleep last
Oh,
night?
it is fist. Ah.
I'm all right. Thanks for your
Autocorrect
concern.
got me.
It's just
It does be like that.
scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by
It's like how
10 degrees. And when I was about to sleep after fixing them,
girl.
I noticed that the two
Girl, you're a
vases
little
by the
obsessed
bed
with
didn't
degrees, and I'm
match.
slightly concerned. Anyways, I understand for for delicious and dungeon. I keep saying dungeon meshy because it sounds better for me. I mean, obviously delicious and dungeon. It's a little catchy, but dungeon meshy sounds better. It does mean like the same thing, but like it just sounds better.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Titirin is the name everyone calls it, and it's spelled like that in the US. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Some things sound more catchy in a different language than if you directly translate it. Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Just checking the area below Alice's room.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure.
I love the happy little thing.
Good thing you
on her.
suggested
I
starting
think it's
outside.
like a belt. It looks like a belt.
Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
It's a key. Miss Belle, I mean, Belle, shall we head to to investigate the area below my apartment building? Sure, let's go now.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Girl, do you want me to follow you or you don't? Girl!
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Here we are. I'm staying at the building on the left. Oh, right here? Due to the influx of visitors from TOPS and from this inspection team, Porcelainics ran out of rooms in their guest building, so I was arranged to stay here instead. Look at the ground over there. There's all kinds of items scattered around. You're right. Let's go check it out. Let's pick up these. A bottle? Wait, let me look at the camera. Ah. Let me look. Let me take a closer look. I love cameras. Okay. So, bottle. 2 plants. Let's see the box. I'm assuming the box was up here. So, something probably climbed up from here, got up there, and probably left, right? So probably went and okay. What floor was she on? Second floor, right? I think. No, I'm thinking second because okay. So probably okay. How to beat that window? Okay. And yeah, okay. That's what I gathered. Oh, there's also more stuff spilled. Okay. Let's see. A bunch of miscellaneous items are scattered on the ground near the vending machine. A recycling bin for empty cans, flower pots, fresh soil. Huh? Where did these flower pots come from? When I passed here yesterday evening, there weren't any around. Don't remember seeing any flower pots here either. Ah, it looks identical to flower pots on the balcony over there. I can't believe they put flower pots in such dangerous location. If anyone in our household did something irresponsible, Mr. Arnold would clearly scold them. Mr. Arnold? He's our butler. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. I'm glad you want to chat with me. Maybe because you're not the only one who took me in when I had nowhere else to go? But you also seem really kind and I feel at ease around you. Oh, I remember something. After that skeleton was a huge tilted shadow flashed by my by outside the window, there was another noise from downstairs. It must have been the sound of a falling flower pot. That's another important clue. The balcony with the flower tops is quite lower than Alice's window. Maybe whatever else fell to the ground along with the flower pot. Okay, let me look at the... So... Which building is it from again? Okay, it's... this building. Okay, she was staying here. But isn't this on the right? Whatever. I might forget my left from right sometimes, but okay. So the pots, how the pots get from there? I guess they got, okay, so probably from this building got flung to, oh, that is not, I just realized what I did. I should lock that. There you go. Now I can't move it. There you go. So fell from there to here. From Alice's apartment. Okay. This is the guest house where Alice lives. Let's look around carefully for any clues. Alice, which floor do you live on? The second to last floor. The one with the advert. Okay, I was right. It was second. I think she never told us though. So I just assumed. The window on right next to the drain pipe on the left of the sign of the billboard. How big was that shadow? Basically covering the window. There's nothing near the window that could support such a massive object. With the drain pipes and the advert have limited capacity, where did that dark shadow come from? Ah, I see. What's up? Sorry, I was talking to myself. Yesterday, while I was in my room, I kept hearing noises from around here, but it turned out there's this construction site not far behind. You can see a huge tower crane. Wait, a tower crane? Oh, a returned beverage box. The returned drinks crate must have been hit by that flower pot. But why would it create this lone box end up all the way out here? Yeah, it's weird for it to be out here. Yeah, it's weird for it to be out here. Upon closer inspection, there's a number of thin scratches on the surface of the box. No, wait. Looks like there's claw marks on some small animal. You have a gut feeling that you're onto something, and before you know it, you lift the box. Oh, there's tangled footprints. That sparkly feeling. Glow-in-the-dark paint. Glow-in-the-dark paint is the exact same color as the glowing skeleton that I saw last night. Looks like we found our prep. Prep?
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night?
Yee!
I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Oh, okay. Let's piece it all together from what we know so far.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably some cargo hanging from the tower crane.
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window. And the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate.
Oh,
but let's just
okay,
assume
that does
for a
make
moment
sense,
that
but
it was.
still.
Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was knocked over by that skeleton you startled.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
Some animal. It's probably the owner of those little glowing footprints.
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes.
Introduce the full sequence of events.
There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot.
Yee!
But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far.
I wouldn't say
Belle,
to pull a prank.
Since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here.
Oh,
The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
how did I get from there from over there without? Okay, whatever. I won't question the
Let's follow
logic.
them and check it out.
Let me free.
How could they?
Because there's only footprints here. How did it get here?
Can't
Whatever.
believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
I don't think it's that simple. Some over here, some over here, here, and
The
right
footprints
here.
stop here. Did it jump off?
Well, there should be
go
some
down and take a
nearby.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM.
Oh, wait. How do you know that, Fairy?
Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Barry, you're not helping.
Here, we're here.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
It probably gets continuing going forward. If not, we can ask people if there's
the
anyone
footprints are all
nearby.
jumbled here.
Where could it have gone?
Oh, hi, little animal.
There it is! Somebody get away! Hey! There! You ran into that shell! So you were behind yesterday's
hi.
pranks! The real culprit...
Manitou?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming!
Oh, you guys are friends?
What can I get for you? Oh well. Guess I got found out after all.
Okay.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki?
I just realized the only friend I have that plays Resident Evil and other co-op games with is with on the opposite schedule. Ah. Well, that's the beauty of some friendships. Siblings? Maybe? I'm not assuming they're siblings. I just saw them as friends. It does have like some darker themed clothing, so. Like they do have
full
darker
name
themed
is
clothing.
Kaminosuke.
Let me clarify.
We call him
I
Kama.
think I said stuff right. I don't remember.
What
My
I
memory is
mean
very dumb.
He's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
So,
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Alex Servitus suddenly dropped.
Wait a minute. We came here to confront them. Yet somehow, it feels
Hair,
like Alice just
hair
got
color
completely
and
shut down.
color scheme, though.
It's all
me
right.
off.
Kama just said
It's
he doesn't
fine,
mind.
but I've seen a lot of characters that have
honored
a little bit
guests,
similar
what
character
brings you
designs,
to
but different
Mystic
things.
Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
The 1%.
All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Huh?
Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
You don't know anything about the situation.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
I mean, he's fine. Try to defend Alice.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night?
That won't scare anyone.
No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Girl.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Porcelain shard that a relatively high purity from, looks like it probably be used as a large device. I don't this is just a compartment and there's not much information you can go off of. Neither there's a build code or... Okay, why am I examining it like I know anything? What's this?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
How did you... Okay. Obscura?
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an Obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment,
She's got.
there's nothing
Okay, can't
strange
see her.
about it.
Wait, let me move.
This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged
I love the
during
little
manufacturing.
face. He looks. It's like bored.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way?
There you go.
What a
I need to
stroke of
adjust it a little.
luck.
What are you talking about?
What were you all talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the Hollow.
What?
Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the Hollow.
Where did you find this shard?
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloom Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the Hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato! We're heading to Siloom Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Girl, this is why you verify
not.
first, but still.
Not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Okay. Soon after Alice leaves.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I join you in the investigation?
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door!
Huh?
Don't lay it on
what
too
proxy?
thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help.
Oh wait,
So,
never mind.
we'll
I
be
just
counting
realized.
on you
I'm
from now
dumb.
on.
Monato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Sorry, Belle. I didn't get to say hi earlier. It's hard to get a word out when Yuri-san is around. What the heck, Monato? That's so mean. You two seem pretty familiar with each other. We're classmates. Ah, see, they're not siblings. I guessed right. Yippee! I mean, I could see what the similarities, but we got a ton of students from the Wenfei Peninsula. Standout character like Monotone are pretty rare. Those who are both eye-catching and generally nice people are even rarer. I see. Don't just go along with what she don't just go along with what she says. Actually, Yuta the one who wanted to investigate, but I also think we can't let Porcelumex get away with it with just a slap on the wrist. Anyways, let's head to Siloom Bay and ask around. Speaking of Siloom Bay, what kind of place is it? It's an area on the shore below the Faltum Heights. In the past, Luminite ore was once mined from the hollows and was washed away there first. But now quite a few residents have moved in. The elevator to Swabian Swabian entrance goes straight to Swan Bay. I should have fixed last week. So the elevator goes to Swan Bay? Let's go check it out! Okay. Ba-da-ba-da.
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porsalumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Sailoon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Sailoon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porsalumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Sailoon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
On the other side...
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Sailoon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porsalumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
So we can't get to Swabian Bay right now.
So we can't go to Sailoon Bay right now? Then what should we do?
Yeah, right. All those lies like there aren't any other routes only work on outsiders. Porsalumex can't fool us.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
Okay.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little.
You know what? Her personality's growing on me.
From Porsalumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Sailoon Bay.
Good point.
Although she does act
Yuzuha and
a
I will
lot
go check things out first,
childlike,
Belle.
I guess.
Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Childish? Shortly after Yaza and Minato leave, you return to Swabian Temple with the Obscura Shard. Briefly tell Wise what happened that morning. How's it going, Wise? I can sense some etheric matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. My ether perception is always been weaker, so I've been barely used the perception technique that Shifu taught us. I agree with this thing looks super suspicious. We should definitely look into it properly. Belle, I'll come to you with Swabian been using EOS. I think it might help. Think I might be able to help. All right, let's go together. After charting up a bit, you set out with EOS.
I wonder how things are going with Minato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Actually, I think you've been a bit on the edge ever since you saw that rich girl. Don't want Belle to think you're a mean person. I couldn't care less about that, lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? I mean, you gotta put your habits of worrying about everyone else on the back burner and think about how you're gonna deal with those patrolling security mechs instead. I'm here. So, I have a scheme. Huh? Perfect timing! We just finished our investigation, and Damien, as expected, taking care of the mountain path too. He blocked them off and temporarily prohibited any residents from passing through under any pretext that the remnants of the Exultus might be trying to escape. Traffic sign got knocked down. Oh! And he got all kinds of security mechs patrolling there 24/7. So you mean the mountain path is full of machines right now? Yeah, they got triple the strength of a normal person. They've never get tired. And this ain't gonna be easy. Or this ain't gonna be easy. Oh no. This got way easier. Huh? Vaguely explained Fairy's abilities. So you're saying got this killer AI that can wipe out surveillance footage as long as it's not human patrols? Yep, pretty much it. Good thing that that the princess isn't here right now, or she'd definitely be like, absolutely not, you can't do that. You said you don't care. Alright, Belle, let's roll. Manto and I will handle shutting down the enemies, and you'll take care of wiping the visual logs. I will share my plans once the ads are over. Oh no! Manto was totally ignored. All right, if we're all set, let's head out. All right, let's go. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba ba ba.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Siloon Bay.
Okay, I'm free. Freedom! I have duct tape, a 5/16 wrench, and a dream. Well, let's hope that your dream is successful.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice you.
Can we implant a mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
I mean, we need footage of them accidentally falling in order to implement it.
Come with me for a sec.
Hmm? What's wrong, Yuzuha? Since we set out, I have a feeling that someone might be tailing us. Fairy, can you feel that? Sorry, there's no available video recording devices on this mountain path. Who on earth could it be? Shh, they're coming! Ah! Hi!
Oh, it's you.
Alice, don't be scared, it's us!
Alice, don't be scared, it's us! Bella, it's you. You frightened me.
And the street signs pole got hit, and finders keepers. Here, my chat is full of criminals.
What are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation
I have 3 traffic cones I've legally acquired. You can legally acquire those?
I won't be able to ever forgive myself.
Because my dog likes playing with it.
You were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you.
That's if they discover. If. Not when. If. Hello. Welcome for Sim Chatter.
And if you always worry too much
My dog is a
living
big
up to
boy.
other people's
Aww.
standards, you'll only grow up
I'ma
to be
steal
a
your
useless
dog.
person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Girl. Alice, are you sure it's okay for you to join us?
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Belle.
Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry. Alrighty.
I gotta say, I love how
heard our
Alice pops
plan.
up.
After investigating
She's so
Silent Bay, we'll
adorable.
likely be
I like
heading into
her.
the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
She's a goober.
That's even less
Yeah,
of a
I
concern.
love the little like
One
thing
can't
on her
become a
waist.
proper Hollow scholar
I
without
like that it
field
shows her
research,
emotions. It's
so
very
I've
adorable.
undergone professional
Very
sword
similar
training and Hollow
to.
survival
I'm
drills
trying to remember her
since
name right
childhood.
now.
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Minato?
Why is my brain thinking strike? It's
Welcome
not that.
aboard.
Meanwhile,
A patrol mech is approaching.
Oh.
Careful.
let me. I think it's a key.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Huh.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Adjuster, you're a real chatterbox. But you handle
Ooh, I
yourself well in a fight. Oh, I appreciate it.
Let me check.
If you're not sure how to
Good day.
I am the
Trigger,
eye of
yeah,
Obel.
I feel like her like, you know, like Trigger's like her colors changes. It's kind of like that.
I've got your back.
Very cute.
Uh-oh. It's people from Porcelumex.
Worm. I see. I'm a humble
try to
Miyabi
avoid them
main.
and take a
I
detour.
have Miyabi. She's
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
This is the path I follow.
very humble, very demure. I'm actually trying to build, so this is a work in progress. Which one's my really good one? I think it's this one. I'm doing my best to make it good. You got her W engine lucky enough. I mean, it's what I have. It's not that. I mean, it's good for her, but yeah, you know. Who doesn't care about resistance? I think I said that right.
This is the path
Teehee.
I follow.
Yeah, but I've been using Vivian a lot lately because I love her. She's so pretty, and the engine that I have on her works really well, and it looks like her. Very demure, very mindful, and I have Trigger mainly just because I like the combat, I like her gameplay. And it's okay. Yeah, Miyabi doesn't care about ice resistance. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have her on a team with Vivian and Senkaku. And I have Trigger. It's like Trigger's gameplay, so I just pulled for
I
that.
am the eye of Obel.
And I just got
Is it
Harmosa
time to
a
clock
while
out?
ago. I think he was giving out for free. He was like, yeah, fuck that, and nukes anyway. Yeah, I do like. I'm really like the shooter.
I have
I
two guns,
think
so
shooter gameplay.
double the accuracy.
I don't know how to say it properly, but I really like this, like these.
I've
this
got your
type.
back.
And obviously Vivian's,
Lord
because
Phaethon.
it's gorgeous.
Got any
I did her
slow story to
gameplay,
share?
and bro, I'm in love. I love her gameplay. Miyabi is just rules from DMC. I don't know what that game is, but yucky.
Where are we going?
So I tried
no
polling for her, and I got.
I'll help you win.
Nekomata?
The lunch is on you.
I mean, I don't hate Nekomata. It's just that I don't want her, you know? And Devil May Cry. Ah, okay. I'd never heard of that game, but it sounds interesting. I don't hate her. I just, I have mixed feelings about her. She's not I like her character. I just don't care about her gameplay.
I'll help you win. Well, I'm done
Or, like, her very much. Okay. Ah, this way is blocked. There wasn't a door here before. It must be a recent installation. Yeah. It's the type that triggers an alarm if you try to climb over. It's really assuring how meticulous Ando is. I just happened to have a side gig installing locks. I was working part-time before. Ah, so you were busy even if you didn't have time to check on the spook tank's forms, huh? But what do we have to do now? Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, I just have EOS access the Bangaboo workbench and find the passcode. I'll leave it to you. Alright. Enter. I do really like the Bangaboo things. I wish they gave you more to do, though. It is pretty simple, but I kind of want a little more challenging.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Belle was always the one jumping around with Eos before.
Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Yes. We love Eos.
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
My team was fudge! My team was Miyabi, the funny shark girl that everyone ships with, and Lycon. Ah, okay. If I didn't fall, it would have been cool. Ah! I tried to get up, but it denied me. Okay, where am I supposed to land? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to land over here. Whoopsie. The shark girl is... Her name is... Somewhere in my brain, I can't remember. I know the name! I just can't remember right now. Or I swapped... Oh yeah, Ellen! For the one guy you showed. I forgot his name. Haramasa, yes!
Go ask my
Yeah, Haramasa. Sorry, if you're gonna tell my brain malfunctioned for a minute, so to try to remember.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing.
Because Miyabi likes working with him. I did build him for a little bit. Not much though, because I suck at building, if you can't tell. I mean, Miyabi's build is pretty decent on my team.
And we'll reach the elevator.
Well, we ignore the missing stuff, but it's okay. And Lycon doesn't care who he works with.
And then will be a third
for
of
the anniversary, I got Lycon. Because he's like the only one I thought would be good, probably.
Sometimes you just want to punch it. Right, Belle? Wait! Don't worry, I got this!
All done. Everyone, let's move.
So yeah, that's why I got him for the thingamabobber. The anniversary, yeah. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Walkie. Uh-oh. Hi, random ominous figure. You know, like that one cutscene with Zhongli in Genshin Impact during like that one quest was Xiao? It's giving that. We don't even know who the person is. Ooh, wait! I love this place already! So this is Solemn Bay. What a beautiful sight. I finally made it. Belle, did you rest well? It seems like Miss Yunanami and the others have found someone selling porcelain materials. Let's head over. Let me see. Okay. I don't know, this place feels so nostalgic. Like, yeah, it's not, like, as pristine as any other thing, but it has its own charm. Looking a little rundown has its own charm. And my good quote, if it looks suspicious, the food is probably good.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days.
Yeah, so her and Ellen are students.
Since Lemnian
I mean, I know she said she was classmates with him.
They ended up canceling everything and just marked us
I didn't know. I don't know why I said Ellen, but I mean,
Well,
Ellen is a student, so.
Your luck's still better than ever.
But they're not, you know, the same school.
My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year.
Oh.
For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right. What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
Who?
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings,
I know who that person is.
and feathers.
I assumed who it was, but I'm like, just for confirmation.
And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
I wonder who it is. Bunk.
Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain path? Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up.
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
Okay.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Do you need our help?
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
All right.
Let's go.
Whee! Hello? Wait, You're trying to press L and it keeps accidentally pressing J. What is this? What is this little cute thing you have? Aw, it's a little motorcycle. Without the other motorcycle part. It's adorable, though. Hey, are you Mello? Yeah, what's up? I heard you trade personal materials around here. Could you take a look at this photo on my phone? Have you seen this piece before? Yeah, I've seen it before. Really? What, don't believe me? I'll have you know I have the best intel in Solemn Bay. Of course we believe you. That's why we came all this way to ask for your help, little one. Can you tell us about the origins of this porcelain shards? No way! Can't you see I'm busy? Someone broke my toy. I'm trying to fix it. I'm not in the mood to talk. Isn't it, is this the remote control edition Cider Hunter? I saved up my allowance for a whole, I saved up my whole allowance for a whole year to get this. Ugh. That's all Dante's fault. For a kid, this is a huge deal. Though it comes to remote control toys, I might be able to figure something out. I could fix your toy. Huh? You can fix it? If you can really fix it, I can tell you all about the porcelain shard came from. Alright. That's okay. Do I just need that? Oh wait, you know what? If I do this... I know I can have one intertwine with another. There you go. Alright, okay. How about I do this and... Oh, okay, there you go. There you go, there you go. Wait, okay. Okay, actually, there you go, there you go. It should hit everything. Ah, okay, didn't hit this. There you go! And with no help.
Whoa! Awesome!
Here you
it's
go.
Really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No. Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
You know what? That's reasonable. Actually, look at this elegant lady right there. There's no way she's a bad person, right? Girl, we are not gaslighting this kid.
But just look at her. Such a graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us.
Yeah.
Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So, Yuzuha was adopted.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
Okay.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah,
I mean, it's good to not be trustworthy with new
people. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable. And I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Reassure Mello.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante. Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Yes, I will.
I love her little friendship blossoming.
Let's get going.
Where is Dante's
You're so
place?
suspicious. She was so suspicious of her.
It's up there, very close.
Oh, well, it looks like you're here. Hi.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed? Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Hazard fires a plastic Denny from the the toy gun, which...
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
So you knew we were here.
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I came to Sailoon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I see. Then there's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
It's all right. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
Meanwhile...
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Sailoon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero, even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both
The
work,
intense
and now
music
Dante's
change
old enough
was
to
not
gather porcelain
comforting.
Scraps with the other
Not
kids,
intense, but the
make a
music
bit of
change.
money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuza, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Ba-da-ba. It's not often you get to see young folks like you visiting, and here we are boring you with all our ancient sob stories. Please don't say that! He really gets a chance to learn from what happened during the fall of the old capital. I'm ashamed to admit, but I always thought the military families received a pension after the fall. Too many soldiers died defending the old capital. The military and government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against the Hollow Zero received it. I see. You look like you want to say something. Have more questions for me? Go ahead, I'm all ears. I want to know more about you and your comrades. My former unit was responsible for Hollow Zero's front line. We were tasked with retrieving critical supplies inside the Hollow Zero and providing disaster relief along the border lines of Wi-Fi Peninsula and Janus Quarter. Your supplies are vital in the city's survival. For the city's survival. Indeed. Back then, we took pride in running into the battlefield during what little we could do for the city. Why are you still working with the military? I understand what you're getting at. I don't sound happy with the Defense Force, do I? Well, sometimes life drags you along for a ride. I suppose that's what you would call a useless person, Huh? Was it a coincidence? Was that Miss Insel said that, or did you overhear a conversation on the mountain path? Not only that, she got ahead of us and reached Salmon Bay first. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't have any more questions. Well, you should head back to the beach to find Dante first. If there's anything else you want to know, I'm sure we'll meet again in the future. Okay.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Hello. Ooh. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Also saw another chest over there. I'll grab it later. Hi.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it, but I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
You really impressed me, Dante.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here?
I messed up her name.
Leaving
Whoops.
already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Where did you get the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy locate all nearby hollow exits.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Miss Bell, take it.
Ooh, interesting. Alright. Miss Alzheimer, what are we supposed to...
Miss Isolde?
Isolde, back.
What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Following Isolde's direction, you fire out a shot towards the sea.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water.
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Looks like Lux and Art side, huh?
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky. It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Yume Nami? Is that your story?
So, Ukinami...
No, I said
is
that
the
wrong!
surname based on your
Yukinami.
history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves. I see.
You were abandoned in the... Okay.
So, were you in a shipwreck before that? No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
As you wait for the toy Denny to wash ashore, you gaze towards the Lemnian Hollow. Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Old. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Good idea. There might be still have some time before nightfall.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
This is the ship. It ain't that big, but she's steady on the water. Borrow the boat. I was gonna say the ship, but borrow the boat into the hollow. Teehee. Do 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 do. After entering the hollow from where the obscure shard had floated out, very quickly it discovers tiny pieces of obscure nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial
Sorry, I
plant
was
where
eating a
porcelain
chip.
is made. And it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
I realize my instincts have become better.
We should have run into some enemies by now.
I'll handle this, but take me shopping later.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monotone.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
The path ahead splits into two directions. Both paths lead to higher ground, and the water flows into that drainage channel from earlier. Which way should we go? Are there any clues? Hold up, let's check this out. Ah! There's small wheel tracks here. Seems like they might have been contaminated with the nearby miasma. At this concentration, miasma can't multiply and will need to disperse to inseparable levels. After a while, it could leave these traces. Do these traces be recent? Has anyone been around here lately? Hey everyone! Since we don't have any leads on the water, maybe we should check out these tire tracks lead. They might give us a breakthrough in what we're looking for. Sounds like a plan. Belle, try some wheel tracks. It might not be visible anymore. Try the insight technique Shifu taught you.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Ooh. Whoa, there's so many wheel tracks here. Looks like some people have been moving heavy cars around here a lot. This many tracks don't fade easily. Since there's cars coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow was transporting someone. Not that someone. It was transporting something. But are they bringing stuff in or taking stuff out? Actually, that's a good question. My little nephews play Tekken with me. It's cute. What's up? Something on your mind? Look there. Do you see these deep wheels tracks? That means they must have been hauling something heavy through here. Oh wow. let me do that again. Oh wow, Princess, you're sharper than I thought. Hey, look, isn't there something on the ground up ahead? It's an access card. Hey Belle, take that access card with you. It might come in handy later.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
Prepped and ready. More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened.
Probably. I thought I saw something. Oh, no, I did see something. System notice. Please scan your access card. Let's try swiping the card we just picked up. Authorized. Oh, good. Our luck is not... Whoa, what's that sound? Sorry to inform you. Device status is abnormal. Please verify your identity and re-enter your initial password to boot. This probably was cause of the miasma around here. Don't worry, there's Bangaboo workbench right at the gates. The stuff with like initial passwords might be stored in there. I'll sneak using EOS. I'll sneak in using EOS. I'll be right back. I'm counting on you then. Hum. Ba-da-ba-bam. I grab this. I like the different options they give. Torturing for EOS. Jumping up and down. Up. Up and down and up and down. Up and down and round and round. Up and down and round and round. Bop, ba-da. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't know you could hit stuff with this. I was trying to hit the other thing. Ah! I'm sorry, EOS! Up. Upbeat. Up. And, aw, I wanted to jump on it. Whatever. I guess if you just hit it, it just automatically does it. Sigh. Ba-da-ba-bum.
It's open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. Your weakness has been exposed.
Ooh! Wait, I like
stuff
that.
around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. Wrong thing.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Road ends ahead.
Hi.
Monsters.
Let's wipe them out, Ace. See what clues we can dig up around here. Just your breathing. A chance might be a passage behind that miasma. Don't be mad. Who dares hurt Alice?
Oh.
Check out what's behind that miasma.
Let's see. This elevator goes down, but the wheel tracks end here, which means they went to the lower level. Will that card we found earlier work on this elevator? Use the card. Notice, insufficient card authorization. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Not just a key card, but password too? Since when did this elevator have such high security? Fairy, got any ideas? I apologize, but the current device has a combination is an offline system and mechanical encryption. I cannot effectively crack it. Aquilina! Hi! here, there's a bunch of empty boxes stacked up on the tire tracks on the ground nearby, which means they must be outer packaging from whatever they were shipping. And these boxes are clean. It doesn't look like they have been left in the hollow for very long. Great, it settles the question that we had earlier. These people are definitely transporting stuff. Is my dog okay? One sec. Apologies for that. Apparently, it was, my mom actually stepped on his paw. It sucks when you accidentally hurt a dog. It's like, I didn't mean to. Oh yeah, I finally have channel points. Yeah. I don't have anything for it yet, so I will do stuff for that. But I'll be working on it. Oh, also, you guys, it should be available for you guys, but you guys get this little silly girl. Look at her. I drew it up when I got the emote, so. Head pats. Good. I'll be drawing up the other stuff later. Huh, that's a little odd, though. Odd? Look here. The box label claims that the contents are thermal insulation materials for construction, but that tends to be very light, so how did it leave such deep tracks? Not bad, princess. That means they aren't from the outer packaging for shipments. No, these boxes definitely come from that shipment, but they never contain any thermal insulation. There's no way whatever in there is something that they can openly transfer into the hollow. That's why they're using fake boxes as cover. I'm happily amazed you managed to fit your ginormous forehead in that frame. Hey! But yeah, I've noticed I can add a couple more stuff. I think I have 15 slots to work with. Let me double check. Let's see. Where is it? Should be here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, no, I have 5 free ones, and I can add more for the other tiers. I'll work on the free ones first. And then I'll add whatever for the other tiers. So if you have any suggestions for any tiers, I'm all ears. Something like 5 free follower emotes, 5 subscriber, and 5 animated subscriber emotes. Yeah. Well, you know your stuff. But yeah, so you can give me suggestions for the tier ones. I'll try to make it worth it, so yeah.
Once I get back, maybe I'll...
Wow, this place is totally wrecked. Looks like the truck crashed straight through it. The miasma around here is particularly thick. But the ethereals we encountered along the way weren't that strong. They shouldn't have been able to cause us much damage. Don't tell me there's a big one lurking around. Man, I was thinking about it gives me the creeps, and here I thought these folks were crazy enough to be hauling stuff around in all this miasma. True, such a dangerous place. There's definitely some conspiracy behind this. Looks like there's nothing around here that helps us power up the elevator. Let's check somewhere else. Yeah, increase the more subs you receive. Gotta call the hype train.
Really as far as we can go?
You guys can do what you want later.
This can't be right.
I could,
It's not likely to have such
later on
bad
I'll
luck.
plan a subathon, but
Don't
currently
worry,
no.
everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevators past.
I don't think I have enough
but
time
Barry
to
and I
plan
checked
one.
the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's all call it a day and head back for now.
All right then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the Hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady.
Let's go! Hehe.
Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
If you're making Aquilina custom train, we need to have a few thousand wagons to fit that forehead, fit the forehead on it. Hey! Yo, nah. I mean, I could add a forehead emote, but I'll probably lock it behind the paywall. Let me see, what was the... Okay, no, the tier 2 and tier 3 is only one emote. Sigh, I won't lock it behind yet. Teehee? I just realized it gave me a random starting emote. Oh, let me get rid of that. How do I get rid of it? Ah, delete from library. There you go. We just need the Aquilina face as an emote, that's all. I'll work on it later. First I have to finish the ones I sketched out. Then I'll ask you guys what you want, and I need to add some pair ones, since you guys love pair so much. You mean some memories are coming back?
Are some memories coming back?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but I just can't seem to recall anything now. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the Hollow as soon as we can.
Yeah! Da-da-da-da-da-da. The animated ones would be a little more tricky, but I would probably be like a spinning one or something. After leaving the Hollow, the group makes their way back to Phylum Heights.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights.
Phylum.
It's already
I'm so
dark
good at
now.
names. Great work, everyone.
Great work, everyone.
I was gonna do the other one, but then
You
messed up, so
too.
until I give up.
Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Alright, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
Suspicious.
If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Shortly after, somewhere in Phylum Heights. I think I said that right.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Soon after Swabian Temple, after bringing fake country back, Senior Yunho and Manto went to interrogate him. I wonder if they're done yet. I should go check. I think I got his name right. I don't know if I get his name right. Whatever. Hello?
You're here, Belle.
Yes, I am. What's the situation inside?
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Maybe I should ask Alice if it scared her.
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
Not long ago, on the way back from Swelling Bay.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
We were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
But we don't have any evidence.
But we don't have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them, they'll just brush it off. Plus, we would risk giving ourselves away.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up. I think I'm probably the one they're after. How come? Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the hollow.
What? Alright, so that's why you recognize
And
it.
we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big. Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komino are coming out.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on, let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Ether explosives?
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex.
What?
But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more going on.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Let's hear the bad news first.
Let's hear the bad news first. Maybe the good news will cheer me up after.
Yee.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives.
What?
But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
Okay, that's good. We're in a time schedule then.
Tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. what's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil.
She's angry. I love that. Okay, let me move real quick.
What's wrong?
Oh wait,
I always thought you were just a
I was gonna
nervous,
move so you guys could see
wishy-washy
it.
overthinker.
Sigh.
Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
Looks like we have a decision.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
Sounds like a plan. Tomorrow, Junior Wise and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Bell, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Belle, you go ahead and call Yishuan Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Okay. And open sesame. You dial Sui Shifu's number and tell her everything that's happened in the past few days. Help.
I see. In any case, Belle, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow.
We will.
Porcelumix has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
You mean things aren't entirely under their control?
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
It's such a relief knowing that you'll be with us, Shifu.
That's great! It's such a relief knowing you'll be with us, Shifu.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
What? No, tell me! What is it, Shifu?
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Maybe you're not.
That's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
I will follow your guidance, Shifu.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
See you. Alright. Okay, before I eat, let's see. Oh yeah, there's a new one. No? Little cutie. What else do we? Is it this one? This is the new one, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's so cute. Do you have enough? Ooh. Teehee. What if to wait 14 days? Give it to me now! Sigh. What is this banner in again? 19 days? I mean, I could probably snatch some up before it ends. I'll have to grind. What the? Oh, I was like, why? How did it get in between this? It's because there's a little thing right there. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let me do this real quick, since I have a very good habit of forgetting. Totally good, not horrible habit at all. I don't want to go. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, no. This is what I was supposed to click. What is it wanting me to do? Oh. Oh, rewards. Ooh. 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 This way. Wait, do I have anything? Nope. Sigh. Okay, I'm gonna look at stuff. Look at my mail. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Guys, I have a gambling addiction. No! Wait, how close are we? Okay, wait. We don't have any achievements. I don't actually. I don't need to do that. Is there anything? Okay, no, that's money. That's money. What's this? Info? Yeah, I could switch it. Well, I'm just gonna keep it as not Nekomata. Keep it at. Wait, I could switch the background. The card name, right? Yeah. Okay, don't. I will change. It sucks that you need to have like C6 for that. Not C6, level 6. I don't know which one I want. They're all cute in their own little way. Sigh. Okay, whatever. Okay, time to go eep. Eep, eep. Cannot help but let out a yawn. Escape. Seems like it's time to rest. Take a break. You rest undisturbed. Both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Good morning. Up in the door. Okay, wait. Let me do something real quick. Maybe it will give me a 10 pull. Hopefully. Okay, business. There you go. You. Auto. There you go. Thank you, Vivian. I think that was mostly. We're gonna ignore that because I love ignoring stuff. And I didn't do this today. Ba-da-ba. What'd I get? Ooh, Denny's. What'd I get? Ooh. A cold. Okay, that's cool. Thank you! Alright, now let's wait. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee. Let me just do it into a 10 pull so it doesn't be annoying. Yippee, 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 yippee. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Well, I wouldn't think I would get that lucky. I swear, if I see Piper one more time today, I'm gonna lose it.
Esteemed Proxy, good day.
Okay, you're not Piper.
You may call me Lady Lucy.
Yay! I didn't get Piper for the third time in a row? But you have a copy of her, so you know what that means. Oh, never mind. Guys, I'm so good. Okay, wait. I wanna do something. Let me. I wanna even it out. I'm totally not doing this for any other reason. Who would do this for another reason? Skip. Alright, now 10 pull. What? Oh. I forgot. I was confused and saw this. Well, since we're here. Ooh. Wait.
I would never turn down.
I'm sorry.
You know what this means? Okay. Let me out. Let me free.
Don't look at me.
Let me free. Edit. Yippee! This is what I wanted. This is what my life's work was. It's up to. I have to wait. This is actually perfect because it's purple, and then that. I love them. I love these characters so much. Throwing more. Gonna throw more pulls because I can. Ba-da-ba. What if maybe I'll get really lucky and get like a 5-star out of nowhere. I think I have all the 5 stars. Ooh, what'd I get? Oh, okay. That's cute. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm not patient at all when it comes to the standard banner. Okay, what do I not have? You? Wait. No, I don't have you. I have everyone else but you. Okay, wait. I could have got... What? Okay, I'll worry about that after stream. Anyways.
Belle, the call's already over? I was just about to go say hi to Shifu myself.
How are the accommodations coming along?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room. And the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But Miss Ukinami and I just decided to share a room.
Okay. In that case, why don't you two stay with me?
In that case, why don't you two stay with me? My room is a bit more spacious since I have to keep the HDD in there. It'll be like a sleepover.
No problem. Whatever makes you happy.
After that, everyone work together to move the furniture and set up the bedding, folding beds, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the 3 of you staying here?
It'll be fine.
Don't judge our space needs by your build. Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip? Well,
You know, she's growing on me. You know what? I do like her personality a lot.
Before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
You never went on a field trip as a student?
What?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one.
Oh.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
Wait! Ghost stories?
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
I don't think that's very comforting. Woo! I'm in!
Ooh, count me in.
We're gonna force her to look at scary movies.
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes
You
get
guys can see her
similar
belt.
issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me.
Ooh, nice.
See? Here.
Oh, wait, that's adorable! It's so cute! I love the little, like, leaf design inside.
Huh? This is...
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh, it's Magical Sailor Boo!
Wow, it's Magic Sailor Boo.
Magical.
I used to wait
Magic.
for it to air every week when I was little. How nostalgic.
I wonder if they're talking about Sailor Moo.
Yes.
I wonder.
Are you all right? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off.
Oh, wait.
Something's
Look.
definitely bothering you, right?
Girl, your belt is saying everything.
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
Aww.
How did you lose it?
From Alice's expression, there's something more than just losing something.
Looking at Alice's expression,
Maybe it got stolen?
it
Or
doesn't
taken
seem
from
as
her?
simple as just
Or
losing
maybe not stolen.
something.
I don't think anyone would steal something from her.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Oh, wait, so she
When
did
I was
lose
very
it.
young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy!
No, that's so
can you really find
sweet.
my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it.
Aww.
I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Ah, wrong emote. Not emote, wrong thing.
Thank you, Daddy!
That's adorable!
That's a promise, then. You have to find Sailor Boo! If you don't, you can't come back!
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Huh? What?
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn.
What? Oh, that's so funny
from
with
the
Pear
crash
there.
was so severe.
What?
Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yeah! What the heck? What was that voice crack?
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry.
Okay, let me bring back Pear.
I
can't-
shouldn't have said
It
that.
feels weird without Pear.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
It feels good when you're holding out on us.
Sounds like you're holding out on us.
I think I said the wrong line.
Same.
I dropped something.
I thought the same as Belle and Mr. Komono.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come
Got it.
on. We all know each other
A little
pretty
far.
well by now.
I didn't want to get out of my
So you
seat
don't
since
have to
my
keep calling me
headphones are wired.
Miss Ukinami or Manato, Mr. Komono. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komono, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
After chatting for a while, Manato and Wise go back to their rooms. You have to fight the urge to keep talking about and talking and oh, okay.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Yeah!
Belle, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Senior Inhu and I will support you from afar.
Okay. No. Wait. Ignore what I did. Hi. Belle, how are your preparations going? Should we head out to the Hollow now? Let's go! Soon after, you arrive near the elevator area from yesterday.
All right, people, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
No, activate the elevator. Please use a card with proper clearance and enter a password after the prompt. Access card right here. Master Pan mentioned the code should be 110011. Let's try it out. 11100111.
There's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Looks like the shard we found came from here. The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coating. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coated.
So there's really the Obscura factory, huh?
So, this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura?
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Notice, please use a card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. Incorrect password. Please try.
Huh?
Did the guy we caught yesterday hold out on us? Everyone stay calm. Senior Yinju asked, according to the guy we caught, the door password regularly updates based on the elevator's code and specific rules in the log next door. Next door? It could have been gotten scattered. There might be quite a few papers on the ground around there. Maybe. Let's go look around. Let's go look around, Belle.
Why got so many passcode doors here?
Let's see. Fifth solidification process of the batch of 10 Obscura has been completed. Obscura can be transported to the materials lab tomorrow morning. Sample assembly. The work assembly expected to complete next Monday. Please proceed with main entrance. Materials that everything transported to the Obscura and the hollow via Route C. Note, the storage location of the Obscura will be notified separately. 7th, effectively today, the identical workshop entrance password will be reset. A new password is identical to the... Okay. Looks like the notebook is the log we needed. From the text above, the materials lab hasn't been abandoned. The Obscura produced here is still being getting shipped over. They need 10 Obscura samples containers at once. It seems they're running a large-scale experiment. It sounds suspicious, but we never mind for that, Belle. Look, there's really a clue about the password in the log. It should be the same as the one on the elevator passcode. The pages on the back of the log are missing. The passwords are probably changed later. Let's keep looking. Let's see. 17th, thermal unit malfunctioning has been fixed. 19th, password will be changed schedule. New rule, add 10 to the 3rd and 4th digits of the current password. So it's all 111, okay. With all the previous passwords was 11100111. Great, the new password is done and dusted. But don't you think the whole password change is a bit half-baked? Guess the staff aren't too hot with numbers. Yeah, like you, Hunter. Oh. Okay, I guess I am supposed to go there. Whoops. Okay. 17th. Starting tomorrow, the 3rd batch of explosives will be transported to the lab via Route A, stored in designed warehouses. All items within the lab, factory's premises will be destroyed and demolished. Removal of items of the hollow is strictly prohibited. Critical documents will be destroyed in advance, as predetermined location tomorrow. To ensure on-site safety, all personnel must ensure the gates are closed before entering or leaving, no exceptions. The following day, the password will be changed periodically. Change the rule, subtract 1, the first and last digit. Okay. Look here. There's stuff about explosives on the log. It seems like the enemy is trying to blow this place up. But if the explosions happen, detect outside the hollow too, won't it draw attention? The enemy must have thought of this too. If they're still planning to go with it, they'll get rid of stuff here, and the most important. At the point, whether the explosions are noticed or not won't matter. I see. By the way, what is this important data they mentioned in the log? They wanted to destroy it ahead of time? I'm curious. Judging by the date they dealt with by now, there's no point on dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding info of the password instead. Found it right here! Current password and first and last digit -1. Perfect. Let's write it down. Now we found all the logs on the page. Figure out the new password.
We've got all the clues for the code. Let's... Huh?
A key. Yes, of course. Okay, I know. Doot. My memory's not that bad. I can remember in small details.
Monsters. Now look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few obscuras have fallen in. I'll handle it. So this is probably how those shards got out. Look it. Score one for me.
Alright, there you go. I was trying to do that, and it was being annoying. The elevator seems to be the only way into the building behind us. Belle, can you turn this? Can you get this thing running? Or can you get it running? Try starting the elevator. Notice, right? Elevator is offline. Please restore the power supply to activate it. Of course, it's not that simple. Please do not worry, Master. I've detected 3 intact ether generators on the platform around the open workshop. They appear to be powered sourced by the current elevator. If the generators are nearby, let's hurry up and get them running. Hold up! Look, there are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers where obscuras must have popped out. Those drawers are equipment used to cure obscura coding, formerly known as thermal setting units. They could be switched nearby to operate them and easy access to the obscura. Affirmative. I've detected the thermal setting unit control box located at your front left, Master. So it was right there all along. Looks like let's get the circle unit busted through. Probably the ground around here was destroyed. Well, how about we split up into 2 teams? Yutza and the others can head up on the platform to work on the generator while we figure out how to operate the thermal setting unit and clear the path for everyone. Alright, let's go! Ba-da-ba-ba!
Come on. Let's go fire up the generator. Ollie.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time. Got the power up and running.
Platform's been blocked by eject thermal setting units. From down below, I thought we might be able to climb over them, but now I'm here. It's gonna get tougher than I thought. What? Belle, Wise, it's up to you now. Meanwhile, at the plaza below... Come on, Belle, let's figure out how to move those thermal setting units. Belle, this machine is a device that controls the thermal setting unit. All the wires running from there are all the way to the device on the wall. The power on status is normal, but the control button shows that the thermal setting unit is closed. But it's clearly ejected. The control circuit must be broken somewhere. Belle, let's check along the wires and see what's wrong. Oh, isn't it connected? Circuit goes into the wall from here. Looking at the indicator on the light above, that circuit is going into the wall, it's fine. The circuit going out is broken. Found the problem! This is a tough one. We can't fix wiring in the wall. But hey, Belle, you noticed that miasma feels pretty strong around this wall? Yeah, I feel it. Try using the perception technique.
Belle, let's try the revelation technique.
There you go. That.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job. All right, the power is on.
Gap looks a little tricky to jump across. Let's get those thermal setting units to eject. Belle, Wise, I'll leave it up to you. Meanwhile, at the pause below. Got it. Belle, let's get it going. I do like now we get to do stuff. It's the same device as before. Let me see. It shows that the thermal setting unit is ejected. The thermal setting unit is closed though. Alright, let's go along these power lines and look at the problem.
We can get through now. Let's go.
I'm all ears.
Taking that.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins? Surprise! Do they? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
That's not okay.
The elevator is ready.
Yippee! Currently on floor 1. Go now. Go to floor 3. Ooh, a fixture! Belle, look over there. It's a pretty stable fixture. Fairy, where does that fixture lead? Calculating. Please wait. Calculation complete. The spatial fixture is one-directional, leading to the abandoned residential area on the outskirts of the Astrospace City. Hypothesis. It might appear to be an evacuation point after preparing the demolition. I see. They put explosives nearby to make things easier to operate, huh? There's quite a few buildings beyond the corridor, too. Don't worry, we should be able to find another way to get around later. Let's go and find Yuzuha and the others first.
Belle, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Yay! I said her name right!
There's a monster! Don't worry, we're here.
Belle, you two stay back. We've got this.
Adjust your breathing. Yeah, right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor? Prepped and ready. Huh? Yeah.
We found a pretty stable fissure at the far end of the corridor, with explosives piled up near it.
We can keep going. Let's go check out that building. There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Feels like we're getting closer to the truth.
We've got to be getting closer to the truth now.
I agree. But this door? It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monotone, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Another way?
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
What's wrong, Yuzuha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monotone, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
Okay. Belle, let's figure out how to get into the duct.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, pretty big sized duct. Alright, usable entrance. Now let's go enter the duct from here. Belle, do you know the ducts are suspicious enough, but crawling through them will be exhausting. We've been running around for a while now. Maybe we should take a break first. Take a break. Ba-da-ba-ba. And that's gonna be the ending of stream. Sorry for the short stream, but I'm getting a little bit eepy. And I did some stuff today. So, I'll be working on stuff. So, yeah. Thank you for coming to stream. Let's see who is live before I end it. Let's see. Where is a key? Ooh, we have a few options. Let's send you guys off to... Alright, let's see if I can send you guys to Bun Min. Okay, no, I'm not. Sorry, it's fine. Well, if it goes off, why didn't it inform me? Whatever. Okay. I'll be sending you guys off to Stardust Kuma. As always, before I send you guys anywhere, remember that you loved and cared about. I appreciate you guys coming to stream. And yeah. And obviously, before I send you guys off to lovely Kuma, remember to be nice and kind to the people that we raid. And if you don't, I will bite your ankles off. Okay? Bye-bye. Ending screen.